So, hi, welcome back. My name is Miss Anishvana, for those who don't know me. For those who do, and for those who know what I said in the last stream, I'm going to say this once. I'm only going to say this once. Um, I literally could not, because it feels like I am only doing this alone, and I don't like doing this alone now. So, suck a dick. You're doing this with me. Eat my ass. No, I'm joking. Let's go ahead and do this. Boink! Alright, I know that there's a cutscene here, so let's see what happens. Or, I'm assuming that there's a cutscene. I'm not saying that there's a cutscene, but I'm assuming that there's a cutscene. Anyhow, I'm gonna shut up just in case, and go mute.
Congratulations, friend. This is for you.
Maybe? Maybe? Oh. Oh! Um... The one thing that I need, and is not shown as a thing that I can get. Okay. I can do this one. It's fine.
Hop on text for a second.
Oh?
The team got you something.
Is this like a sequel? Wait, what? Am I Amir too? The search for more Amir? What happened to Amir 1, my drifter? It even feels brighter in here. Soul truly is happy. Now that's style scene. So what did you do? Just it without right? But who am I? Who are you? What is happening? Oi, Sekil, we're still us. Look, bro, that little drone is even still here cleaning our mess. As much as that drifter did, it cleaned up a hell of a mess. I took it. Wait. I look at it more like maybe you remastered our song. Think of it like the best defenseless play, honestly. But how, brother? That's the easy question. The harder one is why. Because we're a team. We're a team, yeah. But what the game maybe the game is saving Holvania, and we can collect NPCs. Ay, Lord, sálvame. You mean people, Amir? I just made a move, and whatever game this is. Whoever else is on the board, I think we've made this year, this place, this time ours. Let's never let it go. Let's protect the people here and each other. Yeah, let's make things happen. Things to look forward to. Memories. More. Save others, not just ourselves. We begin, not end. For once, Bruja? I agree. Yay! Oh, hey. Now I can go over here. Okay, this way. Hello? Oh.
Hey, Drifter.
Hi. Kyle Velasco. Ooh.
Stranger danger. Sorry, you're cool, I get that. I just can't talk to you yet. Gotta wait until the Britannic dude gets a stick out of his ass.
Disappointing. Okay.
I have genuine Scaldra hardware. Clean, untraceable, no credit.
Is he over here? Oh. Hi. The fuck? Is that Lizzie? Fucking wild.
So a time traveler and a rock and roll mutant walk into a bar. And the mutant says, "Hey, my friends all got executed. Can we go back and save them?" But the time traveler says, "Well, if we save them, then you never go on the run and hide out at the mall. So we never meet, and they can never get saved." So it goes, right? Anyways, I'm Flair. Good to meet you, Drifter.
Memorabilia. Oh my god! Oh my god, I love this! Oh! Beating heartstrings. How do I get these? These curious tech rock growths still
They can hurt you.
stage defense
break your
missions
body,
in
but they
Albania.
can't make
Ah.
you lie.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Protoframes. Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
I got a minute. So, who's this for?
I need more.
Okay, primerito, don't waste my time. Segundo, do not waste my time.
Pray tell what entices you hence. I knew right away you'd be a good type. Very well. You'll find you've an eye for the uncanny. What do you think?
Earned upon vanquishing a Technocyte Coda in Albania. Okay. Vex Desert. Can't wait for Ureli Prime. Honestly, that would be so cool. Hello, Vex. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing? How's it been? How's it going? Don't go over there. Don't need to go over there. Let me just put this over here. There we go. Bro, if I could get Ureli Prime, I would 100% just... I would be geeking, honestly. But, like, also, I'm trying to find a new main, which I think I might have actually. Ladies and gentlemen, I may or may not have become a Side 09 main. I like his kit. I like how he plays. I don't like a lot of how slow he is. Hello? I'm tripping. I'm fucking wilding right now. What the fuck?
It is harvest time. Your crop, the tech crop legosite, an evolving beast that consumes untold resources during gestation. Harvest enough of them, and perhaps we can deplete the tech crop. Kalimos is prowling nearby. She'll guide you to your target.
Hello! That was fabulous, darling. Is that another Urelli? No. No, it's not another Urelli. What the fuck?
That's it, Kalimos. Good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we?
You are such a cat girl.
Ferroglands. King, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legosite is nearby. Kalimos wants a sniff.
That was a little disappointing. Alright. Unfortunately, I crashed. So here we are, playing some more, or at least trying to. I'm kind of curious to see what is going to go on here. Like, obviously I probably could just, like, start with Earth and make my way up, but honestly, I don't really want to. As much as I like Earth, I'd rather be over in, like, Deimos or, honestly, Halvania. Because Halvania is fun, and so is Deimos, and so is, Orphalis. I don't know. I like those sort of themes and areas and stuff like that. So Earth does not really fascinate me, you know. Something tangible.
How's it going?
Entrati had backup plans and 4 of them just came knocking. Now that the old Round Table Bar's opened its doors again, we can afford to be hospitable. Hendricks and Volkov seem to know what they're doing at least. I've always respected the Libertation military, even if they do tend to show up late to the party. I don't even know where to start with that smart-ass kid in the Rock Prophet, though. Once I'm satisfied that we're secure enough here, I may well ask, you to handle them.
Alright then. Good for the late notice, thank you. Thank you very much. Fucking asshole. Thank you anyways. Quincy K. Quincy K. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, so I need to have pizza party. Oh wait, I can. Oh, that's actually cute. That's so cute. Ah. Is now a good time to ask about how you ended up as one of the Hex? Story's too long to tell right now. I don't have that much time. Sorry. I'll tell it to you tomorrow. Are you sure? I feel like I've heard that one before. You keep flipping a coin and it keeps coming tails. Doesn't mean the coin is magic. Statistics say it'll come to a 50-50 split, but doesn't mean it do that in practice, does it? Pick a better time, mate, lol. Into the army so I could get the money to go to college, mate. Wanted to major in business or finance, maybe an MBA. I have more of a head for numbers. Part of what made me a good sniper. You gotta do a lot of maths in your head to take the right shot. Actually, yeah, you kinda do, now that I think about it. Honestly, I would have expected you to go into photography or something like that. Look, LMAO, you mental, you're not listening to me. There ain't no money in the arts, nah. I wasn't doing this shit for me, mate. You don't know what it's like here, so I'll do my best to explain. People like me don't get a whole lot of free opportunities in life for me. I didn't grow up with a whole lot of resources. I had what mattered when it mattered. I had family, friends, community, but it was a lot of wheel spinning, a lot of scraping by, making the best of things. What I wanted was to get ahead, not just for me, but for the people that matter to me. In order to do that, I need a real education, get a real job. Decided I gotta go to university and make a real something of myself and my fam. I got a good head for numbers, making making deals for business. And can you picture me in a suit? Something crispy and slick. High end. Hair tied back. Oh, god damn. Low key kind of sexy thinking about it. Anywho, sorry. I'd clean up proper nice. Yeah, you would. So I figured I'd join the army, spend a few years killing for them. Then off I go to get a degree, and then I can start making peas to bring home to my fam and community, start a new life. If that shit doesn't go tits up before you get the chance. What happened? You paid for the story of why I joined, not how I felt. You want that story? You gotta be like a mirror with one of his arcade machines. Insert another coin. You know what? I'm gonna be genuinely curious about this. Everything is give and take. Everything's about exchange on the surface. Either you owe me, or I owe you. Fact of life. Oh, you sweet child. This is how everything works. I'm just brave enough to be honest with you. That's all. You gotta decide if you want that in your life or not. Also, cause I gotta go. See you, fam. Offended! I'm worried about Eleanor. I mean, that's your job as her brother. Try telling that to her. I'm assuming you don't mean that literally. No, I don't mean that literally, mate. She was born 2 minutes before me at a minute to midnight, and she thinks she's 100 years wiser. She's hurting and she's alone, and when she's like that, she goes dark. I don't mean normal dark, crystals and cards and ghosts dark. I mean pit of the void dark. Don't blame her for having dark moments, honestly. Is she okay? As okay as she can be when her twin brother doesn't know how to talk to her anymore. Oh, boy, dare. She can hear every thought of everybody around her and has to try to keep it straight-faced. I'd go dark now and again, too. Consider what Quincy thinks about when he thinks nobody's paying attention. I'd really rather not, but point taken. What should I do? Honestly, be patient with her. If she needs you, she'll let you know. Some people need to heal on their own. Fair point. Thanks, friend. Hey, no problem. So, you and Quincy... No. Maybe? No, maybe. Why do I want to know? I don't. But the curiosity is killing me. And I don't know why. I've always loved them. When I was little, my dad took us to the Innovation Museum in Ludson, and Arthur and I both got those crystal growing kits. Arthur's turned out shit, literally like a lumpy little rock turd. It went in the bin. Mine was a beautiful blue diamond. Ever since the day I've felt like crystals were on my side somehow. So they're just for decoration then? Ah, no. I know there's a lot of nonsense written about crystals. Not my thing. I don't believe they purify my aura or light up my chakras. But they do have a presence. Sorry, I'm aware I sound like a complete head case. I have friends who are Cephalon. They're literally intelligences in the form of glass cubes. Why do you think I mock you for thinking crystals have presence? Wait, why would you think I mock you for thinking crystals have a presence? Well, now I feel stupid for feeling stupid. I expect you have crystals I could only dream about. Yeah, actually, argon. You only find them in the void. You only find it in the void, and it just disintegrates once you take it out. You say you only find it in the void, like people are popping in and out of the void all the time. I thought it was this crazy making dimension, not a seaside resort. I guess it didn't tell you about Oregon Towers yet. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. They're like strongholds in the void, set up in case the sentients try to attack. Now that's familiar. There are these top security bunkers under Lutzen and Mancunia. The idea is if there's ever a radiation war, the fat cats and bigwigs get to hide down in their luxury but bolt hole and sip mimosas while the rest of us get burned to ascend up above. Same old story, she said with a sigh. It's funny. Everyone is so scared of a radiation war when I was growing up. I remember the public service broadcast that used to go out. Somber advice about how to stockpile supplies, how to prepare a refuge room, and how you really have to bury any dead relatives if you don't want to. Ooh. When I saw the reactor exploding in your mind, it took me back to all those nightmares I grew up. I knew we had to stop it, whatever it took. I'd make the others believe you. It's not a radiation war that's waiting for this planet, though, is it? It's a tech rot. One way or another, this loop's going to work itself out. And whenever it does, the rest of the world's going to get infected. Yeah. Before I do anything, I need to do this. Yay. For someone whose job is prevent death, you seem pretty chill with it. See, I suppose I am. Two reasons for that. Well, no, I see La Flaca all the time in my line of work. She and I are old friends. Dos, my people think about death differently, I think. What do you mean your people think about death differently? We celebrate our beloved ones that return to visit us. Invite them to come back to see us once a year. We make our pan de muerto, our calaveritas de azúcar, and set out miracles to invite them home. Actually, that is beautiful. Gracias. We sit at their graves and tell stories. We eat what we bring for them, with them. We talk to them and laugh with them. We do not whisper or cry when they come to us in the night. I was introduced to La Flaca when I was young. Mi papa in the army. We traveled a lot from base to base. But when mi tia got sick, she moved in with us. I learned to take care of her until she passed. Fair. Mi tia comes to me every year, pats me on the shoulder and says, Buen trabajo, amorcito, sigue así. Sigue así. and it makes me smile and not scream and run away in fear. I hope she comes out this far. I'll have to make her paper marigolds. Maybe Arthur will help me make some pan de muerto. I'm a shit baker. I would love to help as well. You're sweet. See, maybe we can work together. If you want, we could build an ofrenda to your family. Maybe they could come see their babas after so long. I'm sure they're so proud of you. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I don't think neither the operator nor the drifter have ever met their parents. So, if I were the drifter, I'm gonna offer this. I would be very curious. Claro, friend. Now that I think, can souls travel through time? Ay, ¿qué crees? Is the thought that counts sometimes. Yeah. Luminous star. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. For those joining in, thank you for checking out this short stream. I'm gonna go ahead and head off for the night. I just wanted to check this out real quick. But yeah, here we are. I brought you with me just so that we could meet them. I didn't realize I was gonna be like that, but here we are. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and head off. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.